Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch I dress like famous YouTubers for 24 hours. Pokimane, Trahan, etc. Style. Sorry, there's a bit of an error on my part. Sorry. One more time. Hello friends, it's me, and today let's watch I dress like famous YouTubers for 24 hours. Pokimane, Trahan, etc. Style theory from the Style Theorist. Together, let's go. Let's start. Thank you.
What YouTuber has the best drip?
Hello, my name is Pokimane.
From Trahan to Anthony Padilla, Emma Chamberlain to Sophia Nygaard, we are about to find out by wearing their iconic outfits for an entire week. Hello Internet, welcome to Style Theory, the show that's YouTube Premium subscription is finally paying off. Listen, if there's two things I love on this earth as much as my dogs, it's YouTube and fashion. Which means when I'm binging my daily recommended amount of YouTube videos, I'm not just paying attention to the content, I'm paying attention to the clothes. What can I say? I'm nosy.
But the clothes do more than just make them look nice. It makes them recognizable. Yeah, clothing can be a marketing tactic.
Now, I don't think I have a signature look quite yet. I'm more in that vibe stage. But maybe if I study these legends, then I can unlock the keys to my own signature style.
I've assembled a list of 5 of my favorite legendary creators with iconic looks.
And no, we won't just be looking at fashion creators. Why? Because signature styles are universal.
So for 1 week, I'm not gonna dress as me, I'm gonna dress as them.
Remember, imitation is the highest form of flattery. And hopefully these looks will flatter me on my journey to becoming my own YouTube fashion legend.
I'll be grading each look on our patent-pending Style Theory Dripometer. But who is a tsunami of style and who is just a leaky faucet? We are about to find out. It's time for legend and outfit number 1. First,
Thank you so much. Let's begin. Let's start.
up, the coffee run queen turned fashion royalty, Emma Chamberlain.
She started her channel making videos about what it's like to be a high schooler, and now she is arguably the biggest creator of the moment in fashion, both on and offline.
Whether she's walking the carpet at the Met Gala or just hanging out in her kitchen wearing an everyday Emma fit, the girl knows her clothes.
And so the question is,
Which, a bit awkwardly speaking, there's a bit of controversy because having said that, you do recognize that style comes in and comes out. Height goes up and goes down. Vibe goes up and goes down. And let's be very honest with each other. In terms of career-wise, male celebrities have a much longer career than female celebrities because there will always be another younger, more cheerful, more youthful female. In terms of male, it's more towards your history, your talents, your skill sets, your techniques, in which it's not easily replicatable. You get the point.
which of Emma Chamberlain's many
So it's like quick rise, quick fall for females. Slow rise, slow fall for males. So it's like running a marathon, whereas versus a sprint. You get the point.
many looks should I wear for my Emma Chamber day? It's time to do some research. Taking a look at her Instagram, she definitely tends towards that casual chic vibe. Simple shirts, a lot of layering, some maxi skirts, some baggy pants. It isn't usually what I wear, but that's kind of the point of doing this, right? I'm kind of surprised at the lack of black turtlenecks because about a year ago, she made a whole video about how that was a staple of your wardrobe. I'm actually seeing a lot of turtlenecks, tank tops, all kinds of white shirts. I'm also
Amy's desk is laptop monitor. Man, you are incredible. I also want to have something similar to this, in which I want to have a L desk, an L desk. So it's like one side is my own stuff, the other side is my own sub stuff at the corner lah, so it doesn't disrupt much. Hopefully, when I earn enough money from YouTube.
seeing a lot of jeans
Given that I'm earning $0.00, it's a long way to go.
and a lot of oversized outerwear. Now that I feel like I know Emma's closet both inside and out, it's time to show you what outfit I picked for day 1 that I thought encapsulated Emma's style, as much as one outfit can. And while I change into my Emma Chamberlain look, let's take a look at another fashion chameleon, Barbie. Why is it not working? What did you do? Oh, I see. You don't have a VPN, so you can't watch Barbie in your country. Well, we can change that. And by we, I mean you, me, and our partner for today's episode, NordVPN.
Nord is the MVP of VPNs that are out there, bringing you top-of-the-line cybersecurity for affordable prices. Plus, their next-generation encryption keeps your data safe. No more unwanted trackers or malware attacking your data and stealing your information.
And it's the affordable option.
If you're looking to save money and still get to watch all of your favorite shows, with Nord, you can get access to the entire world of Netflix's catalog, not just what's available in your country, like Barbie.
Yeah, if you didn't know, just because you subscribe to something like Hulu or Netflix doesn't mean you get to have their entire catalog. But with NordVPN, you can change that.
All you have to do is click and suddenly your location can be anywhere in the world. And then those gatekeepers can't keep you from watching Barbie just because you aren't in the great down under. And one subscription to Nord is way less expensive than paying for a dozen different streamers just to try and watch your favorite movies and shows.
Plus, one account lets you use NordVPN on like up to 10 devices. It's pretty sweet.
And as a special gift to you style theorists, Nord is offering a huge discount on their 2-year plan. Plus, an extra 4 months free, baby! Yes, 4 months completely free. All you have to do is go to nordvpn.com/styletheory or click the link in the description to get started risk-free with their 30-day money-back guarantee. That's nordvpn.com/styletheory to start taking control of your internet today.
And now, on to the reveal.
This is our Emma Chamberlain look.
Alright, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the style theorists in this video. So, thank you so much. Let's continue watching it. Thank you.
And I'm gonna just tell you right now, I feel like a mom. Whenever I wear jeans, I think I feel like a mom. I have gold hoops also, which makes me feel like I just look older. And I don't know if it's just me and my association, because I know like a lot of young people really like gold hoops. It's just not how I accessorize, and so I associate it with like my mom.
I pulled this outfit from Emma's IG, and no, I don't think that she is giving mom vibes. She and the outfit look effortlessly cool. Unlike me. I did like the hair though.
It means I don't have to wash my hair. I get to just throw it up and it's considered cute. But I think I know what was killing the cool aura. Honestly, I think the red sweater is doing this a disservice. The shirt underneath here is really cool. Let me show you it without the red sweater, because again, without the red sweater, I really like this all together. So here you go. Without the red sweater, I like this better. It's just a basic top, some jeans, and it looks chic. Right? This feels more like what I would think Emma would wear. But even though it was giving chic, I wasn't feeling it. Emma is just kind of cool as a person, and so she makes basic stuff look cooler, where I feel like basic stuff just makes me feel basic. But we're gonna go about our day as Emma and see what people think. But it's really hot outside, so I'm not gonna lie, if it gets a little too hot in that sweater, I'm taking it off.
Spoiler alert, I did take it off. And like Demi Lovato says, sorry, not sorry.
And so I went out into the real world on a very exciting trip to Walgreens.
It's allergy season, y'all.
But as I was wandering the aisles in search of the allergy medicine, something clicked in me.
I was starting to understand the appeal of this basic but timeless kind of look. I felt cute, I felt posh and put together, even if it did feel a little unnatural. For me,
It's just like, I feel like I'm trying hard. And I don't think that that's necessarily what Emma's doing. I feel like Emma comes across very effortless, very of her own design. And that is my goal here, to see if I can learn the fashion tricks of the legends like Emma. So why was it feeling so unnatural to me?
I liked the shirt, the jeans were fine for jeans, and I loved the shoes. So what was I missing?
We're gonna finish up our Emma Chamberlain day in the kitchen, making a caffeinated iced drink, because that's what Emma Chamberlain does. My preferred iced caffeinated beverage, as we talk about this, and that is a chai. What do I feel about this outfit? It's giving a personality that I'm not.
And I don't think it's not fashionable. The actual outfit, I feel like you would see people wearing, but it's not necessarily flattering to me. Like it draws a lot of attention here, which I don't prefer. Feels like a color scheme that's not quite me. Again, if I did this with maybe a black pant, maybe I would feel different.
So where does Emma
So what I think, with the white top and the blue bottom, sky blue bottom, I think that you look, if I was to interact with you, I think that you look very youthful, very open, very extrovert, very easy to talk with. Easy to talk with, there's no barrier, there's no, you're not hiding anything, you are being open book, you are friendly, you are welcoming, you are cheerful, you are uplifting, encouraging, these sort of things. So yeah, a very supportive individual if you wear that. That's what I believe in that moment in time, in this current moment in time.
rank on our style theory dripometer? The outfit
With the red color, it makes you stand out from a crowd. With the red color does make you stand out from crowds.
was super cute, minus the sweater. Emma really knows how to pair and layer basics to make interesting and cool looks.
But it didn't transfer. Wearing her outfit didn't suddenly make me cool.
I'm gonna have to give the Chamberlain style a rating of Babbling Brook on our patent pending dripometer.
But there's still plenty of outfits left to try on. And this next one might just be the biggest style challenge of my life.
Hey guys, it's me Ryan and I'm checking out 1-star bedrooms. This one is the worst. Cat bed doesn't even have a cat. It's just me, guys. Sorry about that. I was tricking you and I feel really bad.
Okay, you knew it. That is definitely the Ryan Trahan that I know of. Granted, I didn't watch much of Ryan Trahan's videos, but yeah, you knew it. Good job. Good job.
About it, but all for the bit, you know. Anyway, today we are Ryan Trahan.
Yes, Ryan Trahan, the king of 1-star reviews, who travels the world on pennies and created a healthy and vegetarian-friendly candy brand. I know, none of that is fashion related, but hear me out. Ryan has one of the most iconic looks here on YouTube, even when he's not rocking his signature curls.
I am no longer Ryan Trahan. My new name for this challenge, Brian Mayhem. My alter ego.
A few moments later.
Any prize. Oh, my name's Brian Mayhem.
See? Iconic. So why did I choose this specific fit? What I'm seeing is a lot of solid color basic tees or white basic tees, and they're always paired with either jean shorts or basketball shorts. Yeah, not gonna lie, this one seems pretty cut and dry. Or should I say, dripping.
This is a surprisingly similar vibe to the Emma outfit that we just wore. Basic top, basic pants, and sneakers. What I'm learning is I'm not a basic lady because this is so beyond what I would normally wear.
And yes, I even tried to style my hair like his. I mean, us curly girls have to stick together. Speaking of,
This is my call to action for Ryan Trahan. Please let me help your curls. You want the penny challenge? How about the curl challenge, bro?
Please, as your resident internet big sister, let me help your curls. Think of
Okay, so Ryan Trahan and the Style Theorists collab. Maybe.
it as a repayment for your style helping me find my own signature look.
So today, we're attempting the Ryan Trahan challenge, where we live one day as Ryan Trahan. And you know how we have to start a Ryan Trahan day? It's a very special time. It's coffee time. Hot. All right, I gotta go to work.
after some epic meetings and trying to figure out if I was loving or hating this new persona I was developing with this look,
Am I part of Rat King Summer? Yeah, this is what I do for work.
it was time to check in.
Alright guys, update. This is a comfy enough outfit. It's not like a flattering outfit for me. It doesn't have shape. It doesn't highlight the areas I like, minus like maybe the shoulders. It doesn't. This hair. Okay, give me one sec. I guess Ryan Trahan never has to do anything with his hands, but it's not like a fashion forward outfit. And when I think about like what's fashionable for guys, this feels casual. Ryan Trahan's point in every video is not to be, you know, a style inspiration. It's to be relatable. And I feel like this is a very relatable outfit. I do have
Yep, this sort of individuals is very relatable, very humble, and very casual. Someone that is down to earth, in which people is easily able to replicate. So thank you so much, Ryan Trahan. Thank you. Fun fact, he's one of the few individuals on YouTube that have grown very big, and if I'm not wrong, doesn't have controversy or drama, if I'm not wrong. Another individual, something similar is MatPat. Granted, he retired already lah, so different story lah. One is still doing YouTube, and the one is like retired.
one other thing to say about Ryan Trahan and his whole fashion sense. But to do that, we need to have one more special time today. It's jammy time. What is more Ryan Trahan than his matching sets of pajamas? I had these already because I too am a fan of feeling fancy when I go to bed sometimes.
Listen, based on the fit alone, I was going to give Ryan a leaky faucet rating. Harsh, I know, but no shade. Being a legend doesn't mean you have to also be a style icon. However, for jammy time alone, I'm going to bump him up to a spring drizzle.
I feel like we have a kinship, you know?
I will not be taking questions.
Hello friends and welcome to another video. I know, Amy, I thought you were dressing up as other people this week. Well, funny you should say that because I am.
Listen, we were going 0 for 2 in finding outfits that could help me find my signature style. And I think I know why. I've been choosing legendary creators so far outside of my comfort zone that by the time I put the outfit on, I feel a little bit more like an alien inside a human costume than Amy in an outfit. And
There's something similar to what do you call it? Imposter syndrome. Inferiority complex.
so I think I need to try someone a little bit more inside my wheelhouse.
Despite the fact that this looks like something I wear every single day, this is Sophia Nygaard, the queen of lifestyle here on YouTube.
Known for reviewing unusual fashion items, mixing together every lipstick, candle, and soap, and of course, wearing black. Yeah, go ahead and leave your office memes and your same girl, different font jokes in the comments, because I do know that our styles overlap.
Which you all clocked over on Instagram.
So I asked on Instagram what you all think I'm dressed as. You all just said me and also a witch and also just plain Amy. So
I didn't have to do a ton of research. Sophia is of course a legend here on YouTube where she wears more wild and crazy outfits. Her basic style is pretty simple, just dark toned outfits and, you know, bats.
now this is one of my favorite dresses, and it actually came in second place as almost being my cutout dress. Yes, you could have seen this dress every single week.
Yet you didn't, because while I love a batwing as much as Sophia, it does make doing simple tasks like washing your hands or eating food a lot harder. And Sophia tends to lean a lot more casual, where I tend to lean a little more extra. You know, like choosing Birkenstocks and slides over things like combat boots or more boots. What can I say? I love a boot.
And these are our Costco slides, because what else made perfect sense than recreating this exact photo with items already in my wardrobe?
And it meant that spending a day in this outfit was pretty easy, though I could have done without the slides. Sorry, Costco, the internet doesn't need more of my feet, and they weren't very comfortable.
Sophia and I, we're part of the same duology, so this really feels good to me. I just don't know if I would say it's fashionable, but then again, I don't necessarily say that I'm fashionable. I think I like clothes and I think I like dressing up, but other people like have opinions on what I wear. I don't have a ton of opinions on what I wear in a sense of fashion. The other ones have really pushed me out of my comfort zone. This is a return to form. I definitely think there is a good fashion element to it, but doesn't make her the most fashionable YouTuber just because I like it.
Which made ranking Sophia's style on the Dripometer very hard to do.
Listen, if I was ranking based solely on what outfits would I already wear, then yeah, Sophia could be a drip tsunami, carry me out to see the drippiest dripped on storm that ever did on drip.
But while I like it, I'm going to have to put it at
Stop. Let's rewind that again.
do.
Listen.
And try our best to repeat it like 3 times fast.
Listen, if I was ranking based solely on what outfits would I already wear, then yeah, Sophia could be a drip tsunami, carry me out to see the drippiest dripped on storm that ever did on drip.
But while
Do it 3 times fast, please.
I like it, I'm going to have to put it at Babbling Brook because, like Emma, Sophia does stick to the basics. Even though she tests out wild fashion pieces, her own style is surprisingly low-key.
And it makes me worry even more that I don't have a signature style, that I'm just copying every witchy woman and gothy girly that's come before me. And so for day 4, we have to mix it up. No more basics, no more comfort zone. It's time for the myth, the legend, the Pokimane, who not only is the biggest female streamer out there, she's known for her fashion. Fashion that
And controversies. A lot of controversies. A lot of dramas.
I should point out is very different from mine.
Her style ranges from high-end fashion to activewear and even the occasional cosplay.
I guess we do have things in common. But I'm having the same problem that I had with Emma, which is that how do you define someone who has so many different styles? What one look can encompass Pokimane? Wait, I think I found it. A sundress.
I feel ready for high tea. This is probably the fanciest outfit we've worn so far. It's not necessarily what I would wear every day, but I like it. It's cute. I feel a little click-clacky because these were the only white summery shoes I own, and so we're going for a heel moment. Ignore the back of the heel, that's kind of dirty. I think I have a fairly femme dress style. Pokimane makes me look like the most masked person at the party, but I think that just might be like the floral patterns. I used to hate floral patterns. I feel like it was the trauma of like school pictures circa 2nd and 3rd grade that made me hate floral.
Don't worry, we've settled that beef, mostly. But the dress did have some features that I really like.
I love this corset detailing. It makes me feel really snatched, but it's not constrictive, so I don't feel like I'm actually uncomfortable. This is a fancy nightie, but I actually do like that part of it. The rouge detailing up here, I'm not entirely sure about. I saw it in a ton of Pokimane sundresses, so that's what I went for, but I don't know if it's the most flattering on me.
It's a very popular style right now. It leans into that cottagecore meets Little House on the Prairie aesthetic that I've seen all over TikTok.
We'll see if it grows on me today.
But for now, I have to do like Pokimane and sit in front of my computer for hours so that I can pay my bills.
Though I did have
It is a truth which is quite uncomfortable to say, so let's listen to her saying it, okay?
to throw on.
It leans into that cottagecore meets Little House on the Prairie aesthetic that I've seen all over TikTok.
We'll see if it grows on me today.
But for now, I have to do like Pokimane and sit in front of my computer for hours so that I can pay my bills.
Though I did have to throw on an unsanctioned cardigan, but don't at me. Your girl just gets cold.
But by the end of the day, I think I was starting to understand the appeal.
It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. Well, look at that. The sun did come out. And so we are ending our day dressed as Pokimane with a nice little beautiful sky. I wanted to show you how swooshy it is. Look at this. It's so swooshy. And I really like the feel of it. I love easy dresses to wear. It's just the white keeps taking me by surprise. I keep jump scaring myself with how bright this dress is. I would probably pick a different dress for me, but I was trying to match her general look and vibe, and I think we succeeded. Is this the most fashionable? I don't know. I think it's the most fashion smart that we've seen because it's throwing on a dress and it makes people think that you tried really hard, when in fact,
She makes a very good point. Amy makes a very good point. It makes people think of a certain way. You portray yourself a certain way in front of people, and makes people think that you embody that certain personality. You know, there's a saying, fake it until you make it. And I believe that Pokimane did make it. She did become successful. She's the most, if not one of the most famous Twitch YouTubers, Twitch streamers, YouTuber as a female right now.
You just did the easy thing and bought
Granted, she have a lot of controversy, dramas, scandals here and there, so
a cute dress that looks like you did a lot of work. And I think that's insanely smart.
In all honesty, that's probably the best fashion advice I've seen this episode. To buy items that are extremely comfortable for you to wear and make people think that you spent a lot of money and time putting them together, when in actuality, you're just wearing some very fancy pajamas. It's jammy time all the time, baby!
And that means that I'm going to put Pokimane at the Raging River Rapids tier of our Drippo-meter. While this isn't going to be my signature look, it did show me qualities that I want my look to have. Comfortable, cute, and easy to wear.
So is she the most fashionable? I don't know. But is she the most brilliant among us? She just might be. However, we still have one more look to go before we can make our final call on
Among Us, sus, Among Us.
who is the most fashionable YouTuber out there.
Hi, I'm Anthony Padilla, and today
You can see over here, the thumbnail is this.
I'm spending one day dressed as myself. Anthony has gone through both a content and a fashion evolution since starting YouTube. He's gone from smosh comedian to interviewer and then back again. He's gone from a classic teenage boy aesthetic, albeit with an emo swoop, to a kind of fashion bad boy renaissance era that he's in right now. There's a lot of layered jewelry, a lot of thin basic tees, jackets, and dark jeans. He's kind of an edgy James Dean. I couldn't do his tattoos because unfortunately my ink pen markers did not come, and so we're making do with my own tattoos, but we're paying nods to all of the Padilla-isms everywhere else. We have a lovely faux leather jacket, we have some ripped jeans, we
For me, I do not have a tattoo. I don't.
have as many rings as I could fit on my fingers, as well as double necklaces, including a Pokemon necklace as a nod to the
Pokemon.
classic Pokemon video that made
Gotta catch 'em, Pokemon!
Anthony and Ian big in the first place.
Now, I actually really like this outfit. Again, it's a little basic, and I think if Anthony actually wore this outfit, it would cost like 5 times more than this outfit probably cost. I am 90% sure, 98% sure that that is true. He is a bougie guy, and I respect that as a bougie lady myself. Anthony, me, Pedro Pascal. Name a more iconic trio of boozy.
And you know what? I was
I'm gonna say just a random one. Since Pokemon reference, okay? Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander.
really starting to like this outfit more and more as the day went on.
Here, I'm gonna actually put you down over here. Wow. So what I like about this look is a lot, actually. One, I'm a big fan of the like leather jacket look. I really like this one. It's very cute. It's very cozy. I like the basic tank top. I'm a big tank top person. And as someone who gets cold and warm a lot, this is a great vibe for me. Now, the thing that I think Anthony and I have in common is that we both went through that big emo phase. And arguably neither of us fully came out of it. We're both a little alternative. And while he goes for his squiggle tattoo designs, I go for my nerdy ones. But this is like, if I dressed more mask in my everyday life, this is probably a lot of how it would look. I happen to be in a very femme era of my life, but I've gone through times where I definitely dressed more mask than femme. Now, again, I'm not a jeans person, but these pants are insanely comfortable. They are pajama-esque.
Where the jeans from Emma's look felt uncomfortable for me, these felt cute and like something I might actually wear.
If Sophia was the epitome of my general femme aesthetic, I think Anthony is the epitome of my general mask aesthetic. Put them together and I'm the baby of those YouTube giants in my little YouTube playpen that is Style Theory.
In fact, it felt like
To be fair, you can't say it's a baby. Style Theory have 2.8 million subscribers. This video have 3.6k views in 1 hour, and after 3 months it have 77k views. I have single digits. Humdrum Singaporean. I was like, hey, hello friends, hello from Singapore. I'm Humdrum Singaporean. I'm just another Singaporean. My recent few videos didn't even reach 3 digits. You only have like what? 5 views, 7 views, 10, 20 views, not even 100. So
Like it was a mix of all of the outfits that we have tried throughout the entire episode. I can see bits of Ryan's easy relatable style mixed with Emma's clever layering, Sophia's color palette, and Pokimane's easy to wear aesthetic.
I really like this outfit. I don't know what it is about it, but I really like it. I like the chill nature of it, but I still feel cute and it feels very me. And I feel like it's a mix of it being more my aesthetic and feeling a little bit closer to the kind of fashion risks and exploration that I like doing. So I don't know. Does that mean that Anthony is the most fashionable YouTuber?
Surprisingly, I think the answer is yes.
Of all the outfits I tried this week, from the old school legends like Sophia and Pokimane to the new era of legends like Emma and Ryan, it was Anthony's that felt like it was the boldest departure from my normal routine, without feeling too far from stuff I would actually wear. And that's why I have to rank Anthony's drip at the tsunami tier of our Dripometer, and give him the title of Best YouTuber Fashion, at least for this episode.
But did it help me find my signature style? Well, yes, but it wasn't just Anthony. All of the looks that we saw today helped me realize something. A signature look isn't something you can just force. It's something that develops out of your personality and your natural style. And this episode helped me realize that I do actually have a signature look. And it's this.
Yeah, this dress, this one right here, is a perfect representation of my signature style. Not only is it the one that all of you
perfect. My signature style for Humdrum Singaporean Reacts is this. I've been wearing this. I purchased this back in 2019. Yeah, I think it's like Japan. Which part is it? Hokkaido or is it Okinawa? I forgot. But I've been wearing this for more than half a decade. So that's a long time. That's really a long time.
use in fan art, it's what I chose to wear for my cutout. And it represents my personal taste in fashion. It's comfortable, it mixes textures and cutouts.
And of course, it's black.
But hey, that's just a theory.
Keep looking sharp. Did you
Here, we are coming back with Creators in Fashion 2.0. Yes, we are bringing back our creator-led fashion show October 9th live at Vid Summit. It will be me, Matt, Team Theorist, and a whole bunch of other amazing
Oh, you missed out GT Live. Don't do this to Ash.
creators. So, mark your calendars for October 9th at 4 p.m. Pacific, and I will see you there.
Coming up next on Style Theory.
Can Costco be couture?
Well, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed these episodes from the Style Theorist. Thank you so much for this episode. But hey, that's just a theory. A style theory. Keep looking sharp. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you so much.